Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm doing another video. Now today I'm doing a Q&A. A couple weeks ago I asked you guys to send me questions via YouTube, via Instagram, and I'm kind of hoping you're just going to find out a bit more about me, my opinions on the next step, etc. like that. So that is the aim of today's video. So I'm just going to go straight in and let you know my thoughts on the questions that you guys have asked. So the first question I was asked is, when did you start watching The Next Step? So I started watching The Next Step the day season 5 aired in the UK. So I haven't been a fan since season 1 aired, but obviously I've seen the earlier seasons now. But I have been a live fan from season 5 on to season 8, on to potentially season 9. So I've been watching it for quite a few years now. But yeah, I just fell in love with it from the minute that it first kind of entered my life. What is my favourite song used in The Next Step? So I've actually kind of been thinking about this recently because I haven't really been sure, but actually my favourite song in The Next Step is either Shad or Cleo's version of Reality. I love the lyrics, I love what it stands for, and I just think it overall is a beautiful song, so those would probably be my two. I know they're the same lyrics, but both of their versions are equally as amazing, so I would probably pick that. Okay, so we've got a Hamilton question next, so that's really exciting. So I've been asked what my favourite Hamilton song is and my favourite Skylar sister. So my favourite Hamilton song would probably be Burn or Who Lives Who Dies Who Tells Your Story. I just think the backstory of those songs is really touching, and I feel as if it's just very emotive. I just really like it. And my favourite Skylar sister is Eliza. I just love Eliza. She's my favourite character in Hamilton. If you don't watch Hamilton, you have no idea what I'm on about, but you can go and watch it on Disney+. Okay, so this is quite a really nice personal question. So how many pets do I have? So I have had some hamsters. I currently have one. I used to have two, and then before that I also had another two. So I have a hamster, which is cool. Her name is Teddy. I'll probably put a picture up if I can. But yeah, love her to pieces. Who is my least favourite TNS character? Now, I normally get asked this and I'm like, oh, no, I don't have like a least favourite TNS character. So in terms of like somebody watching The Next Step who you're like, oh, they just frustrate me so much, it will probably be Lucien or Maria. I think they're both amazing actors, but you know, in terms of messing with The Next Step, they're probably like my least favourite too. So here we have a kind of similar one, but who has been my favourite ever TNS character? Michelle. We all know I love Michelle. I was so excited when she came back in season 8. But yeah, definitely Michelle. She's had so many iconic storylines, and Emily is a close second. But in The Next Step season 8, Richelle was my favourite. Are you happy that Richelle chose Ozzy in the end instead of Shad? I feel bad for Shad, but yes, I'm a Richelle fan from day one. I have stood by it this entire time, and we finally got Richelle. Fingers crossed season 9 will come so we get more content, but no, I think it's fair to say I was a little bit excited that Richelle picked Ozzy. The current TNS dancers are amazing, but do you miss the original dancers? I 100% miss the original dancers, but the cast we have now is so amazing. Their dance styles are quite different to what we've had before, but I personally love each and every one of the new A troupe. But no, I do miss the original dancers, but the new A troupe also hold a place in my heart. Have you met anyone of the cast? I have. So back in 2019, I want to say, I'm not 100% sure, it might be 2018, I met the cast of the no, it was 100% 2019. Yeah, 2019, I met the cast of The Next Step, a venue near me. I met, who did I meet that day? I'm gonna just look at that poster up there because that's who I met. So I met Noah, Dylan, Briar, Berkeley, Liam, Isaiah, Sage, Miles, Alex and Shelby. So I met all of them. They were all amazing. I can remember Sage gave me a hug and I had a nice chat with Briar. And then obviously, if you've been following my channel for a while, I interviewed a lot of The Next Step cast and crew. So even though I've not met them in real life, I have met them via Zoom and we've had lovely conversations. And I also met Brittany on a dance call thing I did one time. I briefly spoke to her. And I've also met Brennan on a Zoom call too. So that was really cool. But yeah, no, those are the cast members of The Next Step who I've met. Which character do you think you relate to the most? I always used to say I related to Noah because when he was dance captain, he did a lot of things that if I was dance captain, I would have done. I'm a strong believer in helping other people and just being there in general. So obviously Noah did that on A Troop. So I would probably say him in that respect. What do you think about Torden? So if you didn't know who Torden are, they're not like one person. They are couple. So that's Trevor and Jordan. So Trevor and Jordan, I think, are now engaged. I'm sure that's a thing. So I personally love Trevor and Jordan. You know, I don't know whether they knew each other before the next step, but it's kind of nice to kind of have that TNS kind of in real life relationship if they did meet on the show. But no, I really do like them. I think they're going to go really far. What was your highlight of 2022? I had so many amazing moments in 2022, some of which you guys saw on here. Obviously the next step, season 8, holds a massive place in that. But I'm trying to think, like, what was my favorite moment? I mean, I got to see Hamilton, which was on my bucket list. I started year 11, that was fun. But I'm not sure. I don't think there's one like moment in particular which like stood out as like 100% my favorite moment. But there were definitely loads of different moments in 2022 that definitely hold a place in my heart. So I'm just going to say quite a few. I can't make one decision on that. What is your favourite song of season 8? I kind of touched on it earlier, but 100% Reality. And if I was to pick another one, I really like the one that they used in the finale, the next step's last dance. Was it like History Tonight or something? I really like that one too. But no, I like loads of season 8. I think they did a really good job on the songs this year. Should Presley come back in TNS season 9? You know, as much as I love Presley, part of me thinks that she's moved on now and she's found a studio that can kind of do her dreams. They can give her what she wants, because, you know, Presley wanted to go to nationals and the next step couldn't give that to her. So part of me doesn't want her to, because I want her to be happy, but if she did, I wouldn't complain. What's your favourite season? My favourite season is season 3. I love like travelling, so internationals was a massive moment for me. But I also think season 6 and season 8 were both amazing. So season 3 probably first, then season 8, then season 6, or maybe season 6 and 8 the other way round, but those are my top 3. So that is all the questions that I answered. So I'm sorry if I didn't get around to everyone's. Honestly, I was like just looking through and like picked out the ones that I thought you guys would find most interesting. So these are the ones I chose. If you have any questions, please comment them. I'll of course reply. But thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you soon for another video. Bye guys.